And anyway, so hopefully that's fixed our excessively low audio problem. I'm not sure where that came about from. So while we were messing around with it, we got a demon just sprinted into us. So you get to befriend your first demon.
I love demons.
So yeah, this is just how Scout works, basically. So this is where it gets messy. I'll give you some advice on it later, but for now you can just try it.
Hey, look interesting.
Does that know what Centaur looks like to you?
Nah.
Alright, what are your last words?
Give me ramen. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, bro.
Summer is really good. So yeah, they can always have really weird reactions to what you'd expect because they're not humans.
Thanks for the silence.
So anyway, you usually want to give them stuff and just you want to try and recruit it, but you usually want to give them stuff just in general.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
Because the way that when you get to negotiations, you want to start handing things over, and that's how you get them in, is when you give them a bunch of stuff. So that means that you're in the negotiation phase. So stuff that you can comply with, you may as well do. If they ask for something you don't have, then you can try and cheat, and if that works, it works. But if it doesn't, that'll usually mean it turns into death. So obviously the first one is going to be a lot easier, but after that you'll...
yeah, that was pretty freaky.
Yeah, this is the tutorial one, so...
What is with SMT and weird looking dudes?
Because the artists have fun with their lives. Get a map, though. I guess we'll get a map later. For some reason I haven't made one right now. So yeah, look around, beat stuff up, check out trees. So yes, that's what happens when you hit an enemy who's immune to whatever your element was.
Go off with them.
So you lose 2 turns for missing or hitting an element that they're immune to, and they can get Smirk, which Smirk is the most broken thing in the universe. So that and null thing there, it's all you know it's weak, it's immune to that. Apparently so. Yeah, just don't do it back.
Yeah.
So remember, part of the point of this is you need to recruit a full team, which you can see your empty slots there. You've already got him though, you don't need him. If you try and recruit a demon you already have, I think they will give you a gift and tell you to take care of their friend. And you can get life stones and stuff. Life stones are the lifeblood of bartering in this. So they will almost always ask you for a life stone, and it doesn't end well if you don't give them one. Hitting them does not help because that makes them very annoyed. If you're lucky though, maybe they'll pass it.
Hey!
Rip.
So yeah, these conversations can go all sorts of ways, and I think it does depend on their... everything has their own personality, or the different clans of demons have their own personality types. So some of them will be like older men, others will be like little kids, and they prefer different answers. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Probably just kill one and start healing, yeah.
Stop.
So you can try talking to it again.
Jesus.
So what it's doing at the moment is it is doing a negotiate if you want me to even talk to you. And then you'll get another negotiation when you want to recruit them.
Please stop this. I'm not using that
after
Not bad.
yeah, rip.
bitch.
So probably time to slam down some more medicine.
What a horrible jerk.
So go to the menu and go to items. Yep, expendables. So that's why you bought those healing waters. Also note, when you level up, you will get all your health and mana back.
Nice.
So just keep that in mind when you're fighting stuff as well. So yeah, heavy stockpiling is not fantastic because there is actually limits on how many demons you can. Sorry, how many items you can hold. There are also limits on how many demons you can hold at once.
Guess we can't go that way.
Yeah, don't go deeper into the area when you haven't even got yet. So try talking to one first. Or at least kill the one that you're not trying to pick up.
No, I'll kill you. Jeez, man, you're just a jerk, aren't you? Yeah. Sure, you smell like colors. You're violent, aren't you? Jeez. Yeah.
Rip. That was going terrible from the start.
I should have given you Yeah, that's freezing. Why are you so mean? You're welcome.
So that one's a random one, but you don't know what it is, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on. Well, alright, keep going. You got lucky that time.
Nice to meet ya.
So there are added layers to this, and one particular hint I'll drop now that you've done it a few times.
And they just ask for more and more and more. They just
Yeah, the end talks one there is there for a reason.
Oh.
So there's a point we can say no, either join me or get lost. Because otherwise some will just happily take a few and be like, alright sweet, I'll join you. Others will just take you for all your worth if you let them.
I blame her. She'll do that.
She absolutely will do that. They are very finicky. Nice.
It's like I'm stupid. What is menu? I keep thinking the Xbox controls are Y is up.
So the best way to make talking safe is kill anything you don't plan to recruit. Just try to avoid hitting the one that you want to recruit because that will dampen the mood. This little guy's great. You should actually pay up. Rip. By the way, look at that name. That's his name.
That guy's scum.
He's also not very smart.
I ain't using it. Oh, you shit.
Crap. And you used up all your turns, wow. Alright, kill it.
Oh, okay.
You did pump everything into strength.
Yeah, but... Okay.
Why did I hit them so hard?
That little Amumu shit.
Burrows.
By the way, your Nepal has a heal spell.
Ah.
And also you can check out all the doors and stuff like that little under crevice. You don't have to just stand in this room. So it costs 5 mana for each cast, but she has like 50, so, you know.
Fair enough, so... We're about a level anyway.
And if they get leveled, they get their mana back, so who cares? There's Samurai in here watching you die.
Greetings!
That one's not Jonathan.
Yeah, well, I mean, he could be a Jonathan.
Is that facial hair? So yeah, this dungeon's been here long before the kingdom was.
Man's
Hello.
gotta dig.
So this is basically the wake-up call for most people, where it's they get tossed into a dungeon full of demons and told to sink or swim. So as you can see, people don't your fellow apprentices are handling it about as well as you are. Hit the look down button.
Nice.
So that one takes a big gain. Wow! Hey, 2 recruitables.
What kind of head turkey looking thing is that?
You love head turkey things.
You look like a Chad.
It's on the jaw.
Oh.
You only just got tired of death. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome.
That's the one you. Jeez. Just don't cheat twice. That's never gonna work.
Yeah.
That was easy. Considering you had nothing.
Revere me.
We have life. Life is a resource. Well, you're in trouble, little one.
The guy you got's actually a pretty good round out for your team right now. He's very physical based, where you have like a healer and a caster. So this is where we're going, is it?
Straight to the top. So can we spend the app points on anything at the moment?
It's worth having a look. She'll unlock more as you go. Eee. Level up!
So you just get the rune stuff, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm. So they'll have, if you look down the bottom, there is a thing of what skills. So that's the only skill he will ever learn. He's the low level demon. So yeah, this is where it gets interesting. So,
So I can borrow this stuff.
not borrow, they teach you how to
yeah.
do what they can do. They will teach you how to do magic.
Nice.
Carry on, yeah. So that needle shot's a physical move. It is a gun move, specifically. So extra elements is nice. And, like, it's up to you how you want to build. This is where you get to start building stuff. You can't carry over passive moves, though. So you can grab more, like...
Oh, nice.
And then hit Y to end.
Yeah.
So that's how you build yourself, basically.
This is Hope speaking.
So obviously you want to
So
probably
you're
all in
completing
on
the
physical
next quest.
moves and maybe get a
A
magic
decent
move in case
effort so
something
far,
repels physical
But
and
it's too
gun.
early to celebrate now. I have the details
I
of
feel
your
like we're
next
never going to
quest.
celebrate with this guy.
This will be your final training
Like,
exercise.
look, that's a haircut that never quits.
You must learn the basics of exploring labyrinths. A solid grasp of your surroundings is necessary for a samurai. I have hidden a certain item of value somewhere in Narako. Your task is to find and retrieve it.
Yeah, so they'll actually let you
Moreover,
further
for
in
this
now that you have a
exercise,
team.
You will all be competing against each other. As soon as one of
Now
you
kill your
acquires the
friends,
item
kid.
of value, the exercise will end. That is all.
Ain't gonna let nobody stand in your
I'll
way.
register that
I
as a
feel
new
like we're going to
quest
run
on the
a
list.
samurai very quick.
That $500 for doing it.
Hey Master, if you're going to do the next quest, I recommend
There we
using
go.
the Mapper app. Want me to explain Mapper to you? So does that mean you already know about it? You're a real whiz kid, aren't you? Until
never
next time, Master.
Do you there? Anyway, this is what we want, because that way you can actually see where the hell you're trying to go.
What should we do, Master?
This is all just the basics you're grabbing right now. Boom.
Ah, yeah, that is.
Now, see that
pretty
minus
tough.
sign? You can hit, if you hit that, that will actually zoom it out. If you need to try and get a bigger look at the map.
See, I'm hitting minus with this, just with the mouse.
Yeah, remember it's a touch thing. That's for like areas of multiple floors, but you only found one floor. The deep green moss relic, my favorite. So, what are your thoughts on this place so far? Or this kingdom in general?
It's got moss, which is always cool. They could stand to read a little marks there. Oh shit. Shit!
Hey, it's that guy. You love that guy. So keep in mind to look out for the weaknesses too. We don't have the analyzer app yet, so you just have to kind of go with what it shows you. Or just testing it out and memorizing it for yourself. So he's a physical dude, so he's got a physical dude.
You get 12 things.
Yeah. So he's a nice addition for your group, because they will do different things.
So if I recruit that little dude, does he kick out one of these ones, or does he just go to the
No,
pool
you
somewhere?
have a stock of demons. I'll show you that if you want to jump on the menu. So, see, you have a stock of 3 out of 8. So the rest will be inactive, but you can swap them around. But no, it's actually pretty hard to dismiss a demon. You need to specifically go into your demon stock and delete one. So it's kind of like Pokemon, where it's like you just throw them away. Except you don't have a old man in a possibly disturbing relationship with all Pokemon who's taking them all for you. So welcome to floor 2.
Level 2.
Things get bigger from here on out. So yeah, I found in general most things with wings don't like getting shot.
Yeah, it seems away from like 5 at least as well.
So a lot of the stuff that you'd learn from playing Persona should carry over for some of these things, like the way the demons work. So a lot of the ones kind of they sometimes will change, but they usually run under the same idea. So if you find a if you find a pixie, it's probably going to be a weakling spellcaster.
Yeah.
If you get punched to death by a pixie, then it's
And your build sucks.
your build sucks, your life sucks. You made it back up to the first floor again. So you can still recruit more if you want, because remember as well, they have opportunities to learn more moves. And
That's a weird looking thing.
life ain't that easy, kid. Just an old man, nothing time on my hands. Oh, I'm still young.
Yeah, it's so nice.
The graveyard.
He's on his way there already.
So as I said though, they all have there's different personalities. You'll pick them up pretty quick, but they will. So if you do that, that's negotiation done. So that's why it will cost more, but it's a skip the pleasantries. Just pay me this much and I will join you.
Nice.
So that's actually really nice when they can pull that off.
Oh, that's my sword money.
You can get a new sword. Just takes a bit of work. That's why we gather relics.
Wow.
Yeah, 1 level. Thanks, Liram.
He's just
Napaya got that level. And hey, she may be less worthless now because she's a caster with a spell to cast.
Oh yeah, she was using that on me, but she didn't actually come with it.
Yep.
Jerk.
You think this game's fair?
Jerk.
So you may want to head
That's
back
where you
down, unless you want to talk to people in the different rooms.
So that's the way down as well as this.
Yeah. So this is the way down and up, and that's just a single way down. You're doing dungeon crawlings, mate.
Not that way.
Yeah, so use your map as well if you get a little turn around. Turn around, smack it.
Shit.
Never mind, nailed it. First time. All skill.
Monkey thing.
Okay, just before you do anything, now the other rule in negotiations, you cannot recruit a demon at a higher level than you are. So if you choose to, like, just go to attack and point at him. He's level 6, you're level 3, don't even bother trying. Like, you will not be able to recruit him until you're level 6.
Just not getting the cute little monkey.
Not yet.
Nope. Shit, he's weak. I don't want him anyway. I like
A 4v1 is still a 4v1.
I mean, we had 2 attacks on him, so...
So yeah, right now you're looking for whatever this thing that Hope's hidden in here. So check all the little corners and whatnot. He'll let you know if you go too far. So that's a roadblock.
Where did you come from?
Alright, so remember, check your elements, see if they're weak to anything.
Where am I seeing it? Where is fight?
Yeah, go to your skills. So, for example, that little exclamation mark, he's weak to ice.
But I know that because I got the mark already. So
Yeah, so you've seen all his everything. However, if you don't know anything about the shot, so you'll have a question mark. So when it's just that little square, that means it's neutral.
So he's going red because I know he's hitting a bow.
Yep. Oh, by the way, so yeah, that smirk means that your dodge is retard high. You will crit the next hit you do, and it's almost impossible to miss.
Nice.
However, that also counts for the demons, so just keep that in mind. Because these smirking is this is the smuggest game in the franchise for a reason, and that smirking can happily end the runs.
Who's that?
Slime, you killed one at the start, right?
Nope.
Because it's weak to physical attacks, because it's actually garbage. I think they learned a bunch of, like, if you can mage to recruit one, which it's harder than the rest, even though they are garbage, if you can level it up, they'll learn a bunch of, like, nice passives to pass on to another demon when you fuse them, because why wouldn't you fuse that thing? So she's weak to ice. Really weak to ice.
Apparently.
So, yeah, nailing weaknesses is what this game's all about. Or hitting them so absurdly hard that you don't care. So like, World of Strength tends to like to go for heavy crits, because crits are ridiculous.
So nothing increases just like straight health?
Yeah. And as I said, I did World of Strength without ever touching luck,
yeah.
because I just refused to touch luck.
I don't know, crits are fun.
But as I said, like, do what you want, you have 5 points to work with. Like, for example, if I wanted to do a magic heavy build, I would go 3 in magic, 1 agility, and then maybe 1 in something else, or keep pumping back into magic. So, it's stuff like that. So, just kind of consider what you're working with.
What did I want to look at? I want to look at something, but I can't remember now.
Apps?
That's right.
Burrows.
We were talking about that one stage. Also, maybe save, when you have a good group. Because, getting obliterated happens quick. Like, it is not hard to get wiped. Ooh, you can buy a bunch of stuff. Analyze is really good. Smooth Seal is not bad. Scouting Gift will open a tree that will basically add more scouting things, so if you get them all, like, maging to recruit a demon just gets you a bunch of stuff. So they're all pretty solid.
What should we do,
Funraise is funny, because there is a stats effect called Bind, which stuns a demon, basically, they can't move. If you use Funraise on a Bind demon, they can't stop you, so you just get maximum money out of them.
Rip.
They don't take it. Oh, you found the boss. You saved just in time.
The boss is.
Okay, now, assuming you survive this turn, hit Y. This is your new analyze, so you can analyze the enemy or your own team. So if you're trying to remember weaknesses on your team, look at that. Now this will show you what you've discovered. So as you hit them with moves, it will fill this out. Or if you, like, you know, get one. Remember you have items as well, and you have a healer, so you just... Oh shit. That's not good.
Oh, is that Rush?
That's Rush.
They did fine. I want to do that, not the other one.
You can use WASD to go through all the menus.
Right, yeah. Hit E like a smart man.
Alright, they're weak to wind. You guys will use Grand Slam. The Grand Slam itself. So the whole point is those physical moves are going to be stronger than auto attacking.
Centaur, why are you asleep? Shit. What a waste of a healing item you were.
Yeah. It's almost dead though.
Your attacks.
Yeah, just... If it's good at something, not doing it is a... Rip Centaur.
So now I want to bring in the turkey. Right?
Yeah, and you can do that during a fight as well, but only your main character can do that. A teammate can replace itself, but if it's dead, then that, like, your guy needs to summon a new one.
You found something interesting.
All apprentices, this is Hope speaking. Your training
Oh,
session
you
has
turned
come
off
to an
auto,
end.
that's what you were
Oh.
waiting
What?
for. Well,
Where is it? Left on D-pad?
can we just not do it here? Maybe not.
It would seem someone has beaten me to the finish line.
Ah,
There you
left,
go.
left bumper. Yeah.
I was hitting the bumpers, or at least I thought I was.
Aw, I was so close too.
Look, trying to record this is messy.
Return to the plaza at once.
And like,
There's-
it's either that or we take a video camera and my 3DS and we play it like that.
Yeah, that's not great. Is there a fast way out of the dungeon? Or?
Nope, start walking, boyer. You want fast travel, you gotta earn it. Yeah, maybe you one-shot the jargon with that. So you aren't exactly playing a magic build. So just keep that in mind.
That's true. So physical uses mana, not health.
Yeah, there was a time for a lot of these games where they for some reason went, no, let's make physical skills all use mana, and keep the physical demons with the smallest mana pool in existence.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's freaking annoying, but you'll survive. Like, your character will be fine, because he'll have the mana pool to cast it. And for the most part, all your demons will, like, your physical demons still have absurd basic attack, because that's what they're good at.
I'm not gonna use
Nice.
on these guys.
Those crits, though. So you've got 6 turns right now. Well, you'll have 6 turns altogether. You've already used some, and then he burned 2 of them, because he sucks. But yeah, so your strength is giving, it's not giving as much to your gun moves as Dex will, but it's still buffing your gun moves.
Nice.
So that's AoE physical hit. So
All
read it
enemies.
for a second. You'll probably want both of these if you're going full on Walder Strength. But as you can see, you only have so many moves. You
I
can
can just
unlock more
override
slots later.
those
Yep. And so, yeah, why? So the way that works is, if you learn... So say if you... you know how you've learned the ice spell, Bufu? If you then get another demon to finish up and he teaches you Bufu again, it will make your Bufu +1.
Oh. Sounds spooky.
I haven't recruited one of these yet. So that is a high risk, high reward move. Critical miss, as I like to call it.
Oh.
It's really nasty if you can get it all to land. Mate. Well, you're into negotiations, so this could have been worse. You got life stones, you've been killing plenty of stuff.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, you didn't need to end it yourself? I actually like Mary Kay, he's an action dude. Cheeky little shit. I think that was like the first demon I actually managed to recruit.
Ow.
I beat him to death.
Victory.
Free level up. So obviously you want to level your demons so they can learn more moves and then teach them to you, because we're selfish like that.
Yeah.
And build your
Or else.
character sort of to what you want to do. So for example, critical miss over there. It is a high damage, low accuracy with high crit. So how do you fix that? Go get a accuracy buff spell.
Not just
Or just spam it.
all-in
and
one
hope.
shot and hoping.
That is also what you can end up doing. But it's like those kind of moves are brutal if you can land them, so they're actually pretty worth it. Let's get that out of the way.
I think something died.
Yep, it disappeared.
How are you still alive?
Oh. Yep, it's gonna be that guy. Oh, good luck hitting him. You gotta try, you got nothing else you can do. It's just, Smirk is ridiculous. There you go. That was actually being polite and taking the second hit.
Not rude.